Greetings, humanity. I am Jim, and I am playing City Skylines. Happy 4th of July to those of you who celebrate it. I am trying to get in a little bit of City Skylines today before the fireworks start. It's gonna happen. I have, there's always a bit of uncertainty because some years they crack down on it more than others around here in my neighborhood. So we'll see. Like there have been years when it's been fairly quiet. There's always some going on. And I mean, the city's doing some that I can kind of hear from here. But then there are those years when, you know, one of my neighbors decides to do it. And so it's like, is the building going to burn down this year? Is this the year it happens? I don't know. So we have that excitement. Who knows? Who indeed knows? But, and then sometimes it's just like someone a few buildings down, and it's like still enough to be give a tiny bit of concern, but that lovely little thrill of danger you don't expect when you go to to join an apartment complex. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, we shall continue. Gain Paradox Plaza. Create or log in to a Paradox account in the main menu to unlock the Paradox Plaza so you can place it in your city. I think I have it. I feel like I've been playing this game for so long. And in truth, I have. We'll see what we can do here. We are once again entering a wintry area to make a city mostly out of circular roads because I wanted to, and it's like I think part of me is almost ready to play Frostpunk again, but not quite. I've still got DLC for it I haven't played yet, and I know we've got the sequel that is either already out or will be out soon. I'm not quite there yet. Soon. What do I have going right now? The Mars music. That's fine. That'll do nicely, though. Let me turn it down just a hair. As I try to gauge how that does. It'll be all right. Okay. Let's see what we've been doing. According to my past self, I need to expand out the industry. Apparently, I'm going to do forestry over here. So that's a thing. How is the farming doing? No output, but aside from that, we're good. Got 101 people there, apparently doing nothing. Is anything happening? What are our policies? Let's have robots. Let's increase worker health for this one, and we'll improve our logistics so we can, in theory, extract more things. I wonder if they've actually started doing anything yet. Maybe I just haven't given them time. That is likely. I do enjoy pausing the game a lot. We don't have any needs right now, as such, so that's good. I mean, things are happening. Things are rolling. We got tractors doing tractory things, which is good. Oh yes, we get to watch and see if the traffic is going to be horrible over here. But let's go ahead and build our... Can I turn that down a little bit further? Just a hair. There we go. Okay. The music is now sitting at a spot where it does not trouble me as much. Not that I can hear it, not the audio so much as the little green line moving back and forth. Anyway, I want it to be a good experience for you. How is our mall doing? 2 visitors last week. We really need to get more shoppers out here. Give away coupons. Let's see. So we have forestry happening over here shortly. Or we will. These are the biggest clusters of trees. But I mean, we have it all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and try to do some. Though I feel like over here is probably going to be where we have our processing. We'll do extraction largely through here. Yes. Let us paint another area for industry. Let us be industrial here as well. And we're kind of leaving this alone. This might turn into a little park. I don't know. We'll see. Is it safe to put a park next to industry? I don't know. We'll find out. What will that do to traffic? Who knows? But look. Look. Rocks. We can't let that go by. So what are we doing? Let's go ahead and build roads. Build more roads. Build roads to make other roads. Yes. Or something along those lines. Okay. Let me look and see where we are with junctions right now. Yeah, there's a light there already, so I feel as though it'll be fine. I actually wonder if we even need a light there. It's a left turn, so probably. Alright. Well, enough worrying about that. Let's see how we do this. I don't want to rely too much on that area down there, but there is a lot of traffic that needs to happen. Let me, I could not do our standard shape also, which saddens me. But we'll do our best. We'll see what we can do with this. Because we do need to do this well. I worry about turning this into a traffic nightmare because there are people living right there. So I'm not going to connect it despite a tentative desire to. I'm just going to have this road that goes here. Here. And there. I'm sort of free jazzing it here. Trying to wrap things around the areas we're going to need stuff. And kind of go from there. Okay, and now the regular roads. You have 2 spots where this comes out of here. And we'll kind of see how this goes. I'm sort of, like I said, I'm kind of free jazzing this. I should have a traffic flow. So I don't know if doing this road is like this is doing me a favor, doing me any favors. If we're gonna have a big loop here, then maybe we should make this into its own sort of circle. Mayhap. We shall see, we shall see. I'm going to leave it like this for right now until I've figured it more out, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get some things in here. Trees! Forestry main building. We need more space than I have provided myself. Well, in that case... slope too steep. Darn it! Okay. Well, that tells me something. Things I needed to look at. Let me mess with the landscaping a little bit. See if I remember how to do this. So click with the secondary to set slope location. Click the primary, drag to adjust. Yeah. Is that... it's kind of doing what I want. That's still a lot of sloping. Yeah, that does mean I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice some of this land up here to do this, because otherwise it's not gonna be very helpful. Let me see. Ah, there we go. I could just do it down here and we can see how it goes. I'd have set it at that corner. Ah! Lilac wood production has reached level 1, and we have now sawmills, small tree plantation, small log yard. True, we are just starting small with these. And see, now we have this great spit of land coming out here. It makes very little sense, but that's okay. We don't need to make sense. I am unclear on what I'm trying to do with this. Something like that. I'm not sure what this will look like eventually. We'll see. I mean, right now already it's got a thing where you got to go out this way to. There will be traffic implications for this. We will see how this goes though. For doing it this way in particular, but we cannot stop progress. What do you mean? Of course you can. Shh. No, no, you can't. It's impossible. Yeah, I don't know yet what I want in the way of buildings. Not precisely. I kind of want to get my, my basics in, you know. This pipe network was clearly designed by a sane person. Only an extremely sane person would think to design at such strange non-Euclidean angles. It would have to be on purpose, right? That's the only way this could happen. It's the only way this could be allowed to happen, right? I'm sure it's fine. Oh, the whole thing's covered. Did I use the right kind of pipes? I probably didn't. I didn't. I am a fool! Let's fix that. The pipes, I mean, not me being a fool. That's impossible to fix. But we do our best. We need heat-bearing pipes. We must bring the gift of heat to all of these places. We can afford it, for we are an eccentric billionaire. As I am cheating. And playing with infinite monies. Because that is easier on my brain. Oh, Michael Wayne. Hey. Hello. Oh, it makes little things go up the screen. Fascinating. Hello. Unaware of those strange little things. Anyway. Hi, how's it going? Let's see. I am trying to build a forestry area over here in this snowy city for no apparent reason. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I want to put these 3 buildings down that they're going to let me put in. We have access to the small tree plantation. Let me actually divvy this up by extractor. So the only extractor building we have right now is the small tree plantation. And the processing building we have access to right now is the sawmill. So we'll start with those things, and then we'll work from there. And then for storage, there is the small log yard. I am hesitant to use storage yet, of any kind, because I do not wish to destroy the traffic utterly. Because that is what happens often. Let me go ahead and make a road. It just does that. Yeah. That'll be good. And this I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't want to connect this up with anything because there may be issues. Just go there. And we'll see. How big are these extractor buildings, I wonder? Small tree plantation. Small trees are being placed outside. The storage is still a puzzle. A conundrum. So we're gonna do well having this here. We'll do that. Yay. Snowy trees. Only put it on that side. We may be completely unable to put something up here given the way we've set it up, but I'll see what I can do. Yep. Try something else. Good. Let me adjust these roads real quick. Let me do the median thing. For the sake of the traffic. And they flip around at the end. So it's like, you know, you can head down this road this way and flip around this way. It just makes it a tiny bit more efficient, maybe. We will see. That's what we get out of that. So we've got the 2 extractor buildings. We can't really... I don't think we'll be able to fit a third over here. Let's see. Is there any way I can look at these without having to deal with this? Is there? Is there? You know, I feel like we could fit 2 extractor buildings in here if we tried hard enough. I don't know. Let me go ahead and at least put 1 down there. Or endeavor to do so. Yeah, I think we could do 2. Now it's just a question of how. Because... So, like, we could do that. That would work. And then I think we could, yeah, let me see if I can do a thing here. Ah! Yeah, let me, let's try that again. Let me see if that's enough space. It is. But only for 2. This is not a terribly efficient area, but then again, you know, we're not trying to do ridiculous amounts of this. Not yet. The ridiculousness will come later. Let's see. So those are our extractor buildings. Let's go ahead and throw down some other buildings. The weird thing is also, I keep imagining, this area is perfectly viable for extraction as well. Yes. So, you know, I might want to swap things out at some point, but in the meantime, processing. Sawmill. The sawmill looks like it might be... It would fit here were it not for the frickin' slope. You just put a bunch of sawmills along here. let me go ahead and let me set up another thing. Do more extraction later. But for now, we will just do sawmills. Just a couple of sawmills for now. Can't really fit them elsewhere, lest we want to go like that, which I guess we could for now. Again, I feel like these are areas that are still also rife for extraction. Yeah, 4,800 units per week. This will do it. We'll start with these, and we'll see what happens. This is already very strange traffic. Do I want a third sawmill? I don't know. Do I? What can they handle? Uh, 3,200 units per week. Yeah, we're gonna need more if we want to process what comes out of there. So we'll do that for now, and then we'll swap things around later. We can do that, can't we? Sure we can. And we could put more extractors down there. I'd like to wait until we have a little bit more going on here before we do that. That said, though, we will need power, because apparently these people want electricity to run things on. How dare they? Is it possible? What? Okay, that's not working. Let's try something else. Is it the elevation? Is there a situation with that? Looks like it. That's probably what it is. All right. We will make it work. We shall not be denied. So, I mean, the first, thing that I can think of otherwise is just to do like that and hope for the best. Is that gonna make it? I don't think it's gonna make it. Try a different tactic. There. I don't know if it'll make it across, though. It will not. We'll just do this. Try to. There we go. That connects those up. I kind of would have liked... I mean, it's all from the same area, so it ought to be okay. I prefer to have a little bit more connectivity with, the outside if I can manage it. But that's proving difficult over these parts. Try doing that. Ah, there we go. It's kind of a just-in-case thing. Wouldn't it be great if that worked? Weird, 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 weird. Why are we building so many power lines? I don't know. No, that's not doing anything. All right, we'll leave it as is. We can't make it up there. I think it's the elevation. But they are getting power. There's something hypnotic watching them trees growing in rows. Yes. Look at them. Remember what life was like before sawmills? Yes. Now, traffic can't have changed that much yet, but it's right now we're down to 88%. Biggest point of traffic is here. That's not terrible. I mean, you know, some areas are rougher than others, but some areas are rougher than others. But we're looking okay. Farm truck! Look at it! Where are you headed? This is returning to the facility. We're doing water meters, which is helpful. Okay, that's enough watching the farm truck. So we have things. Not enough raw materials. What a surprise. Okay, now you're just... It's like, is there a problem? No, they're just using the chimney. Work, damn you! Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save. And... Just once again, we're in the town of Barrow. And I think I'm going to turn on the day-night cycle if I can. I might not be able to from here. We'll see. Here we go. I'm going to turn on the day-night cycle for a little while. I'm probably going to turn it off again at some point because it annoys me. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. Look at them all. How are we doing? No, not that one. There we go. Just going to stare at our city for a moment while I think about what I'm doing next. I expect... I mean, we need to get to ore. We need to do ore very soon. Ah. Is that an important message? Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Okay, yeah, thank you. Paranoically looking at everything. Let's see. So we've got planed timber happening. We don't have the equipment for paper yet. Negative profits are in the toilet. Acquisition, 19 tons. We gotta wait for it to do stuff. I might, you know... 0 output. I might just go ahead and fill these up more. Because if this keeps giving us nothing for a while, I might just do the more exploitative thing and just load up on a ridiculous number of more extraction buildings. Like, we've got stuff going on. Okay, there is output here. There's no flour. But it's where this is level 2. It's things are happening. So I think okay, it'll happen. It'll happen. We just gotta actually get our production up of these forest products and see what happens. Hopefully everything is reachable. Forest forwarder. You're just moving things to the sawmill. Everything should be reachable. You're just grabbing stuff. Is no one actually extracting anything? I mean, it seems to be happening. Oh, I can change the appearance. We have beech, conifer, and alder. Let's switch these to conifers. Look! Conifers. Those are conifers, those are beeches. Those are beeches. Let's have these look like alders. For no apparent reason. Just a touch of variety. So we have that happening. Residential zone demand is going up. Ah! Actually going through to grab stuff from the plantations. The small tree plantations. Okay. So it is happening. They are actually doing it. A lot of traffic just going to the sawmills. And they're receiving stuff, so that's good. Okay. So stuff is happening. Just gotta build up. Cool. Okay. So that's happening. Let me see. I suppose we should have... we should do something to get more of the ore that's happening up here. I don't know. I think I did this all in the wrong order. I should have built out this way first, because I haven't done anything up there yet. Build out in this direction and then up here. Because then we also need here and here. We need here, here, and here. Basically. And the trouble with the ore production situation is we need access to this highway. And we do not have it. We only have it down here. I have made a terrible mistake, so I'm just going to do things I need to do to grow the city. I think that's all I can do right now. As far as population goes, because otherwise we shall have no ore. The sun is setting. Light! You can see the lights coming on. skating. A sculpture park. Have a mall? Going to a park restroom for whatever reason. Lazarette Plaza and the Fountain of Life and Death. Oh, that looks nice. Our lovely advanced coal power plant. And this Statue of Wealth. Showing just how opulent we are. Oh my god. You're just hanging out on the statue. You just walked over the base of the statue. What are you doing, Annabelle? You're a tourist. We have tourism? We have a little bit of tourism. Delightful. Okay. Let's see. Other things. What shall we do? I do not know. I'm just start building out to have more here for people to do. This rock is going to present a little difficulty. I mean, we could do something touristy with it. Ah! Well, looks like we have a very high demand for residential zoning now, so we got to do something. Okay, more circles. That's the answer to everything. So, this is fascinating because just the different coloration of the lights on the different types of roads. Look at that. That's delightful. So, we need more circles. More circles. So we could do. Let me check our noise profile here. Yeah, this is more sort of a commercial area. This kind of was meant to be more of a commercial area. But we can make more circles. We could put a circle up here. And we could put a circle down here. Put a circle up here. Yeah, I think we have access to more circles. I think the best place to do it would be up here. I must decide if I wish to complete this as a circle first, though. Or if this just counts as its own little thing. This might count as its own little thing. Maybe, because I did have this bend in that direction. I'm gonna put another circle here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. There's a lot we need to be doing with this land. Too much, really. Okay. More circles. Once again, we're going to have our one-way 6-lane road that we use to make all of these out of. I'm going to turn on the guides for now. And I'm going to figure out how big a circle I can make. That goes roughly here. Probably not huge. I am intruding onto the rock when I do that, though. Just a bit. Let's see. Let me shift it a little bit. Yeah. I just want to make sure we don't harm the rock. I feel like this is going to be a little too oval. That's not bad. It's a little smaller than the other circles, though. So we'll have to see kind of how we want to deal with that. All right. Alright, my ear has been itching. Let's see. So we have a few different things we can do here. As we connect these things up. That's probably going to be a terrible mistake. Especially given the direction everything's flowing in. Left, left, left. Yeah, let's reverse that. Now we have right turns coming out of here. So that will help. Right turns going in and coming out. Let's see. There's not going to be a lot of room in here. This is much smaller. Also, that's really short. That's a little better. Not great, but a little more functional. It's either that or I try to just go like there. I suppose is slightly interesting. Aesthetically not quite what we were going for, but it's more accurate to the kind of thing I want to do. Let me do this. That's slightly better. Okay. This is really weird, especially when I'm doing this in the dark. So... yeah. This will be a little bit different. There's not enough room here for me to put like a town square really in the center of this one, I don't think. Not a good one anyway. What did I do way over here? Yeah, it's like I would have a circle or I would have a one-way square. I do like a one-way square. Have it be its own sort of roundabout. This isn't, but and this also isn't. Let's see what we can do. That's probably not enough to do anything with. And again, I don't know if... Yeah, that's gonna get a little weird. With a strange lopsided square in the middle. And then we'd end up putting like... I don't know, something like there. Like maybe? Doesn't feel quite right to me this time. Let me try something else. Like, if we want to do just a small... I'm going to take the guides off. Just eyeballing this here. Yeah, that might do it. I can't put much in here. I could put something. And again, this is going to be, this needs to be one way. But I'll give it sidewalks. Let's see. Yes. No? No, that's all left turns. I gotta do it the other way. There we go. Good. Okay. We can put something small in there. And then we can take... It's gonna be rough. We can figure something out. Playing around with trees, coming soon. I'm gonna take off the guides here. This weird egg shape. But I think we can do something with that. What? I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be mostly residential. Let me go ahead and create this this district. No, that's a district. Except it's an industrial district. We can't have that. That's not what that is for. This is for peoples. So let's put peoples in there. Let's see. There you go. People. King District. King? Okay. And that's the problem. It's gonna have to have services, which is gonna be part of the problem. Go ahead and set up the pipes. All right. We have this one tiny spot that is not covered by our water grid. Let me see. So do they have garbage service? They do. It's a little spottier, but they do have it. We might need to add more garbage places soon. Elf care. The lower half has it, the top half does not, and actually, this area should probably have healthcare also, just because bad things happen also in other places besides just the home. What's going on down here? This is the snow dump. Ah, I see. I don't think I fully decided what I wanted to do with that. Because I don't think I've got anything zoned down there. I do not. Interesting. Okay. I'll do something with this. What? I have no idea. Do I want people to live there? I don't know, it's pretty noisy. I put something in the center here, I don't want it to be too noisy. But we'll figure that out soon. Let's see. People. We should people it. We should make decisions about the type of housing, though. Oh, why should we have smoke detectors? We want to encourage fires. We just jumpstart the crematorium tourism industry already. I know, right? We can't do it yet. We cannot. Unstable Deus says, alas, we cannot do it yet because we need to get this going. To get the crematorium, we have to have a population of 14,000, and right now we've got just a bit over 3,600 people. So we got to get more people in. That's all we can do before we can have our crematorium. They're making us wait for it. Or the way I set the city up is making us wait for it, if nothing else. Let's see. I'm just gonna put the garbage pit right there. No. I could put a recycling center there if I really desperately wanted to. But that's not what we're worried about right now. Healthcare. So yeah, we could put a medical clinic like out here or some such thing, and that will cover, that'll cover a decent amount. But again, I have to think about this being inside the circle. Do I want to make a direct connection from there to there? Would that be dangerous? And the answer is, of course it would. Because the industry would start using our roads. We don't want that. I mean, I could create a policy against it eventually. Let's see. No, nothing I really desperately want to instill here. Types of homes, though. No residential specialization for this. Which is where we are right now. We need those wall-to-wall buildings. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill this up. I think that's the only way to go. We don't have a lot of room here. We're just gonna have residences and just have done with it. And it's not really big enough to turn it into a pedestrian zone. Interesting though that would be. Could turn it into a park. There's not a lot of room for people in this one. Anyway, I still have to put this building down. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna make a connecting road. Heavens help us. For a couple of reasons. One of those reasons being I want to put the hospital there. Still can't access the lab or the cryopreservatory. Lab's coming soon. Can't have as many patients though. There, that'll give them a better angle on that. Fire. Oh right. I also have to remember that they don't have. I need to give them a hospital of some kind over here because that will help. There. Give us a second. Okay. Oh. Not where I wanted that, not exactly. There. Okay. So we've got that. Childcare. Once again, we shall have to... the elder care building is really going to be the painful one because I could just stick the elder care building there, I guess. But on the outside. Problem being, the way this road is set up, you'd have to go into the industrial area to get there. That's the only problem. The elder care building always takes up a ridiculous amount of space. It can otherwise be used for actual humans. because the elderly are not real humans, Jim? Is that what you're implying? No, I'm not implying that. That was a terrible thing to think to say there. However, that will work, I think. Hard to tell with the shading being the way it is here, but we can make this work. They're real people. Okay, childcare. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something like we put it right there. That might do it. Granted, I mean it's more colorful if they're right there, but it's difficult, you know. We'll put the childcare there. I'm sure that'll be fine. You just have to go into the industrial area when you're picking them up, so you can. I feel like there's a problem here. Do you? Hang on. I have an idea. Not a good one. I mean, you still have to go to the industrial area to do this, but... Well, hang on. I have thoughts. It was not a good thought. It was just a thought. Nope, that's not doing it. Okay. Still. I mean, actually, just doing that isn't... That's not as bad. Watch them become happy and angry at the same time. That I think actually might work better. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that there. That way they only have to go down to these other... Yeah, that's a smaller loop, I think. Doesn't get us in as much trouble. That all the health care... Death care! Oh, they're good for death. Okay, good. Their death service is good. And also, there's a gymnasium. Should I just put that there? That'll fit. I'll consider it. I'll consider putting the sports hall and gymnasium there. Fire. We have hazard 36%. Probably do something about. I mean, we're part of the trope here that we're doing is the idea that we're encouraging fires by not giving fire departments quite enough to work with. However, they do need fire service at these industrial places, so that might be. We have to give them real firehouses. So that might actually have bearing on this as well. Yeah, I mean, putting that there will probably work. Good, good. And they can benefit from there being a more modern firehouse over there. Now police action. Which, again, we sort of neglected these new industrial areas. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. But your vehicles will be the mobile command center. Okay. And that takes care of that. Now school. Okay, there is school. Okay, that is being dealt with for most of the lower area, so there doesn't need to be quite as much. Like if we put the school like up there, then that'll do it. Of course, that again means going into the industrial area to pick up your kids. Because of course it does. It's not a terrible thing though. It's not a terrible idea. There we put the elementary school on the inside, but that, I mean, that works. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that there. High school. High school, we've almost got covered. You see, we have the high school and we have the high capacity high school, and they are similar in size. Institute of Creative Arts. Is that smaller than the high school? Not exactly, just bulkier. Yeah, if I put that there, that'll work. Alright. Okay, that's there. And nothing for university anywhere yet, because we're not at that point yet. Can't have universities till we hit 6,500. And that's most of it. The main thing now that we want to think about maybe is transportation. The buses don't go there yet. I am going to want to eventually put in trams, but I feel like I want to be able to connect up to those before I do anything or figure out if I need to tear that down and replace it. But I mean, it's a thing. We need to figure that out. Okay. I think for the most part we've got this district ready. We just need buildings to appear. I suppose these buildings that we have put here want power. How dare they? Just right there, man. It's just right there. And yet, it cannot reach us. Alright, we'll do this the hard way. Again, it's saying space already occupied, but I think this is the elevation. I suspect that's part of the problem. Also turn off the guides, for goodness sake. I will see if there is a thing we can do to help with the power situation. Yeah, we just gotta get something going over here. Well, let's see. We've got housing starting up. I just put you there. You getting power? There we go. I guess that was close enough. There's still this demand. We'll see how we're doing. Strange, awkward landscape. These houses popping up on them. But apparently the Empire residence is happy. I need to put something in the middle here. I gotta put something in the middle. Let me figure out what to put in the middle. Let's see. Well, first we go to the winter parks. We've got the snowman park. Do we have a snowman park? I think we do. Ice sculpture park, sledding hill, curling. Curling would be amusing. Skating park, we have one of those. Ski lodge. Cross country skiing park, that's a little big. Fire pit park. I don't think we have one of these yet, or if we do, I have forgotten. I'll put in a fire pit park. There. Be happy with your fire pit park. Yee. Nice. I also have some space here. I can put some other stuff in. Do the robots have feelings? Of course they do. Let's see. Oh, there was a... I didn't see the gymnasium. Okay, that's a little too big. I won't put that there. I may put other things. The plaza. See, Paradox Plaza I have. I need something small. No, Snowman Park won't quite fit in there. Small decorative parking lot? I mean, that'll fit. Large decorative parking lot. The carousel park will also not fit. Okay. Botanical garden. A little too big. Should I be looking at the unique buildings? Probably not. Sleigh ride. Too big. I keep meaning to make space for that somewhere. Not sure where I want to put that. Maybe on the other side of the big mound over here. This big, this rock. This rocky area. We need to lay out some more tourist spots. However, let's see. Tiny playground. Tiny playground will fit. Tiny park. Tiny park will fit. Park with birches. Old bridge, yeah, now they're getting bigger. Tourist park, sidewalk restaurant. These I think are relatively new. I think it's in the sidewalk cafe. And the thing that I One of the things that I purchased, the hotels thing I purchased, I think, probably. So, tiny playground, tiny park. Those will both fit. And then also the parking lot. And I could maybe put that in the middle. Let's try that. Let me see if the small parking lot... Okay, that will only fit sideways. So that will not do for it in and of itself. I can do a tiny playground there and a tiny park there, and that hopefully will be sufficient. Not a lot else I can do with that. Not the size, but the amount of fun. Ah. Ah. It is snowing. I love this tiny pocket park. That's good, because that's all you're getting. I kept thinking I could fit something else in here, but I don't think there's anything small enough. Everything else is bigger. Hotels. I keep forgetting to throw down hotels. I mean, that's also its own thing. The hotel thing, I got it. Oh, what? We have much more snow now. There's significantly more snow. I'm gonna save real quick. 21. Watch them in the snow. I need to throw down some commercial area. Well, there's still a demand for it. Pretty sure I know where I want to put it. Ah, just leveled up down there. That house. Cool, okay. Let's see. We've got a medium demand for a commercial zone. I want to put that kind of down here. I would love it if it were daytime again. Have we seen enough of the night? I think we have. I'm going to let's see, what's the next thing I want to do? No, jazz doesn't quite. The jazz I don't think lines up quite with what we want to do. We can try it out. As far as, you know, what we with this particular map. Maybe it's fine. Oh wait, no, the jazz was fine. No, the jazz actually was fine for this. Some of the others we haven't quite tinkered with enough yet. Anyway. But we have listened to it recently. I'm going to go ahead and try Downtown Radio real quick. I'm going to try some of these others. Just to see how we want, what we want for the background. Let me turn off the... I knew I was only wanted it temporarily. There we go. I can see! I love the how things look at night, but the problem is I cannot see when I wish to build things. So what terrible colossal things do I want to put down here? Yeah, like town hostel, a budget hotel. Hotel locations. Oh wow, okay. Shopping, sightseeing, business, nature. There's yeah, Well, smatterings of business. Interesting. I haven't really figured out how I want to do this yet. More shopping there, obviously, because that's where we put the mall. Business, not a lot. Your office zone buildings. Ah, that's because I don't have any. Nature. Plenty of nature. Oh, look at all that nature that we're going to defile later. A lot of nature. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if there is management of such things. Yeah, these look naturey. Budget hotel looks more for the tourist traps. If I were to try to put a tourist trap down here. Once again, going back to these winter parks. Because of course we are. And I mean, you know, we have the hotels, we have the... I mean, I could put a pedestrian area down here. If I really, really want to. If I have just a road going through and then I make it a pedestrian area, then that'll work. I won't necessarily have. I gotta think about that. I gotta think. Oh, my brain. All right, let's see. Well, let's see. What things did we? Oh yeah, the unique winter building that we have right now is the sleigh ride. If we put that in the middle, that's a tourist trap. Sleigh rides are fun and the scenery is gorgeous. That's certainly a thing we could put here. As the unique building we put there. Or, you know, finally concerts, if we want to get concerts going. We don't have those set up yet. I mean, we want to lean into the wintry stuff, though. I feel we want the wintry stuff. We don't have the curling park yet. We don't have the ski lodge. Nor the cross-country skiing. We're gonna start. I mean we've got access to this unique building. We're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna build from there. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a thing. We're gonna want it pointed like this, kind of. I mean, we're gonna want it vertical rather than horizontal, because if we go horizontal, then it will fit, but I don't think we're going to be able to get roads around it as easily. I don't know. Like, I feel like the roads will go around it more easily there. If it's like this. So the first step is going to be to lay down a road for it to. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. Words. I need a road to need a road to make this work. Well, yeah. Road like that. And I can adjust this as needed, but now, is that about the middle? Or do I need to be... Do I need to give... I think I need to move it down a little bit. Close. It's close to where it would be. Be more like that, I think. Heavens help us. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, he tells himself. Is that what you like to tell yourself? It is. Does not have to be perfect. He tells himself. Yeah, that's closer to, I think, what we want. So... what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this road wrapping around it. Like one does. Oh my god. Can't even see where it ends. Okay, close. Need to pull it out just a little bit further. That'll do. All right. So we have that. Great. Now what? Now, we shall connect it up. Not with that. With that, yes. Okay. We have these. And now, strangeness of strangeness. We will, I want to, do a couple of things here. Again, for the purpose of traffic flow and for the roundabout theme. Actually, I'm going to go there. There we go. Okay, not quite what we wanted. The clicking got a little overeager. Put these back. There we go. Let's see. Oh, traffic. That might work. The tricky thing is I also want there to be... I want to do a little bit more with it. I'm gonna turn off the guides for this because I want to make the most of the space, and I don't know if that would involve like these weird little satellite roads or not. Okay, actually, let me turn the guides back on. The idea just got slightly crazier. Not much more space, if anything. If it's any space at all. That is very strange. Try that again. There. It's weird, but it'll do. I don't know if this helped at all. It's this weird thing. But, that said, let me go ahead and first off, create the create this zone in here. We shall have to figure out what to call. I mean, it'll give us a name, but when I say what to call, what I'm grasping at is, are there any particular restrictions we want to put on the type of buildings? I don't think so, but let me see. Just in case. Commercial specializations. Yeah, we just have no specialization and we have organic and local produce, and that's not what I want to do there. There. Strawberry Square. Good, good. Okay, let's do it. There we go. It's a little bit of commercial, just sprinkled around with commercial, and that'll give us some effect. What effect? I'm not entirely sure. Little touristy area. Our city's new attraction will make great postcards. Yes, yes it will. So, the idea here, sleigh ride, multiple problems. Oh, they want power. And so there is a sleigh happening. Okay, I gotcha. They just take the sleigh along this little track. I understand now. They want power and water. Power they will get. Water I am going to provide them because I am generous. I am a generous despot. But power, I'm kind of waiting to see if the... Oh, they also all need power. Are we looking for power? We need more power. So something happened there. I probably knocked some buildings out. So let's fix that. Let's see if that holds everything together. We have a quiet corner shop popping up there. Oh, look at it. Look at the sleigh ride. There are no visitors, but I just want to see it in action. No, they're defying the laws of physics. They've gone sunk deep into the earth, and now they're coming back around. There we are. Probably has something to do with the elevation. Partially submerged deer. Reindeer? I hope those are reindeer. I guess they could be moose. Ah! Someone is moving very fast to be here. Who are you? Winston Adams. You are a tourist here to see the sleigh ride. Excellent. Just gonna hang out? Cool. And then they park there and people crowd on that we can't see because there's no one there yet. I don't know if we'll actually even have people there that we can get on the sleigh, but we have Winston, who's hanging out on a bench there, I think. So that's something. Good. You're holding this entire economy up by yourself, Winston. I just want you to know that. That and the fact that, again, we are an eccentric billionaire. Now, that said, let me go ahead and look at our, what's our street coverage situation? Our road condition situation. Okay, that should be good. Should be able to cover it. And yet, everything is currently poor. It has been snowing pretty hard. It's still snowing. We might put another snow dump somewhere soon. But, in the meantime, we have a quiet corner shop there. We have a neighborhood shop there. We have a quiet corner. Lots of quiet corner shops. Many corners. Let me see about routing the our tourist our buses through here. Through this tourist trap. I mean through this delightful thing. Let's see. We want to route them through on the way over or on the way back? I guess that's the question. Huh. Not that. Let's try something else. They will only pull over to the right. This looks slightly less chaotic. I'll have to figure out how to cross the street, of course. There are people arriving there. But it is doable. There's now a bus stop down there. Which is, I think, helpful. But I suspect that means that people will have to, let me try something. Yeah. Let me add a stop up here. That did nothing. Nope, nothing's gonna, yeah, unless I reversed the direction of the road, which is not advisable because of how all this works. We want more right turns than left. Well, we'll see how it goes. We are snowbound. I feel as though we could benefit from having closer access to our snow dumps. What do we have? How many? I don't want to see Primrose Square. I want to see the snow dump. 10 snowplows out of 10 in use. We shall need to add. How are we doing? A thriving community. Snowed in, but still a thriving community. We won't need to add another snow dump. We might. I don't know. How is our forestry coming? Lilac wood production. Ah, so yeah, we're getting something going. Good, good, good. Excellent, excellent. Again, I don't have storage for any of our industries yet, but we'll figure that out eventually. It requires thinking, unfortunately. So why don't we... I'm gonna do a couple of things here. I feel as though our vehicles will get to these places, but I do want to, because we have right now, what, 2 snow dumps, I'm pretty sure. Yes. 3! We have 3 snow dumps currently. So I mean, we could ultimately put one over here, another one over here somewhere. It is a thing we will need to figure out. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna create a road. I'm gonna create a road. Like, should I even put another circle down here? Would that help us? Would that do anything? I don't know. It could not be a very big circle. It would have to be a very small circle, just given the space that we have currently. Like, unless we bought this square, it have to be a pretty small circle. Put it like there. Let me try putting the guides back on. Is that something we want? I feel like I want yes, but I needed a little... The distance. The distance is the problem. I need to start it a little further this way. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work out. That's a little too much. Nope. Cursed geometry. Now that is not perfect, but it might do. It's still a little too close, actually. The bridge now. I feel like this can be done. Gotta figure out where I want to be. Roughly equidistant. There. That might work. Let me see if I can connect this. What do we have here? This is 6-lane, European 6-lane stone bridge. Let me see if I can do a 6-lane road connecting to here somehow. I can. Nice. Okay. I feel like I need it to go the other direction. Yeah. We'll do that momentarily. Make a very small curve. We go here. Yeah, and let's reverse the direction of the arrows here. There we go. So that way, again, turning off, when we turn off of this bridge, we go right. We can go right to go here. We turn to right, turn to come off here. Right for the flow of traffic. We must obey the flow of traffic. And yeah, we do get lights there, but that's okay. All right. So we've done that. Whatever it is, we've done. Well, we've connected the snow dump. So that hopefully helps for now. But now we have another little area we can do stuff with. I don't know what stuff to do with it yet. This could be residential. This could be something else. Could be commercial. Probably not industrial. And there's a little forestry possible down there, but nothing big. How is this agricultural area coming along? We're putting out a lot of flour there. That's something. So that is good. It seems to be working out nicely. We've produced way more resource units than we need. We just need more workers. So that's something there. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna save again, just to remind myself where I am. I've been doing this about 2 hours. I'm probably gonna halt soon. I just wanted to get a wee bit more done here. The next benchmark is 4,400. We need stuff, man. We need stuff. And the buses are to come here. Here we have people arriving in buses. I do not see people getting off this bus. There are passengers. I actually parked in the spot. That's good. Yeah, the tricky thing is, it's like, because they're getting off on this side of the street, but there are no obvious crosswalks. Does that mean that they, if they want it, where are you headed? You're headed home. You're headed home. You're on a bike? Cool. It does make me wonder, like, if they get dropped off here, for them to make it to this park, they have to turn into a car briefly and then move over there. Probably not great for traffic, but we'll see how we're doing. 88%. It's not terrible, but it's, you know, not great. It was higher once upon a time. You don't have any, and yeah, as I foresaw, things do slow down here a little bit because that's where we put the. That is where we put the bus stop. I wonder if we should have put it like here. If that would improve things at all, because that is a very short curve. Maybe. Let's see what happens if we change where that bus stop is. Oh, if we do that, then that changes everything. Never mind. We're gonna leave it there for now. It changes the whole flow of the thing. I don't know how I feel about that. We shall see, we shall see. Alright. City continues moving. This is a snowplow. Where are you headed? Up here, I hope. Nope. You're taking a different path. Need to get the plows out here. Okay, there they are. Here's our snowplow. Collecting snow. That is a bus traveling slowly because snow. They're getting there. Let me go back to the no, don't see condition. Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah. So, there are a few areas where it's really bad, but it's not as much of a spread of bad areas as it was before. Still waiting to get to the area around the bus depot. But that's not terrible. Importing goods to M&H Clothing. Clothing. Using that loop to get around. I see. Okay. Well, that works. We have once again a high demand for a residential zone. Our medium demand for a commercial zone is up. I think that I am going to need to expand things out again very soon. Need to build more areas here and another area down here. I don't want to do... So we could create a small residential zone down here. That's a possibility. Or we could turn that into commercial. We can have a line of commercial going down into it. And just do residential over here like we were going to. I'm going to put another circle over here. Let me see. Sheet of clay. Gee. Let's see what we want to do here. Like in the very corner? Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to see. I want there to be enough room to do stuff. But, we'll see what we want to do. In case I want to create... Maybe starting there in case I need to create a road coming off of it or something. Or I can legally build. Let me do this first. Ah! A little smaller than I wanted. Now, mind you, I'm just eyeballing this. Ah, terrain! You know, I almost want to build up here so that the whole thing, this whole part of it is a bridge. Huh. Now that is definitely an imperfect circle, but it does take advantage of the local terrain to create a bridge that we can then do stuff with. Because I am thinking about the possibility of, I'm thinking about some possibilities. I'll just put it that way. Now, if I wanted it to be a more perfect circle, heavens help us, I could actually just start the circle there. And just make the bridge part of the whole thing, you know? This is roughly what I'm looking for, but almost. I'm gonna try something, heavens help me. What if... you know, why not? It's just an interesting natural feature that I feel like stuff could be done with. All right, here. Hopefully you see what I'm going for here. You who may be watching at some time in the distant future. Oof. Yeah, I mean, that does it, though. That does what we're looking for. Good Lord. That's better. I kind of like it. There'll be certain things we'll have to do dealing with that, but that can work. Do I want it that high up, I guess, is the other question. Ah! It's too much, man. Yeah. I like that feature, but now I'm buried further into the mountains than I think I wanted to be. Why do I go back and forth on this? Why? Why, Jim? Why? It's okay. It's alright. That's what this time is for. For us to look at these and make decisions. Okay. I have trouble seeing where the friggin' line is. I will get what I want sooner or later. We will get there. No one panic. Everything's fine. There we go. That's much closer to what I wanted. I think that'll be just fine. I think that'll be fine. And yeah, there's a little ass to elbow in getting around, but I think we'll be all right. We can do that. And that. That'll be fine. That'll be okay. Maybe make this a tiny bit more rounded. There we go. Although, nah, that'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. We'll figure that out in a moment. Ooh. Yeah, that slope is giving us a little trouble. Be a little lopsided. But then we can also go from here if we need to go into the... We need to send a road up this way. Which we could... Actually, there's some interesting possibilities here. I'll need to see what happens if we get more land in either of these two directions. But for now... Let's see, we could do another circle around. We only really have... Yeah. Let's keep to what we've been doing. Let's keep to our formatting. As best we can. That could work. Guess it just depends on how big a thing we want to put in there. What was the thing I was considering? Not the curling park. Ski lodge. Cross-country skiing. That could fit in there. What direction do we have the roads going in for these things? Well, it depends on if we're doing one way or not. Right turn. Yeah, it's all about the right turns. We'll see. It's not really going to matter. But... let us see how we do this. Ooh, can we do this? It's weird, but I think we could. Also, I'm starting to wonder, what if... This is the thing I'd like to try. There. That might make things a tad easier. We'll see. This one causes less chaos if I would just move it. And when you go there initially, you go there, and then you can, yeah, do other stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Right. Same thing here. Dang it. Turn it back. There we go. All right. We have that there, and we have room for other buildings alongside it if we so desire. Cross-country skiing park. I'm unclear about the ski lodge. I could put it right next to it, I suppose. I don't know if that's going to help at all. But we'll see. It looks nice there. Might be a bit of overkill. We'll see. Oh, hey. Hotels? Yeah, we can do that. Don't know how helpful that'll be. Not much shopping there, but there is some sightseeing. And a bit of nature. Okay. Okay, that's something anyway. Was either that or we put a hostel there, which... Or we could also put a hostel there, I suppose. Oh, I see. Wait, the hotel comes with its own noise zone. We don't want to do that. Yeah. Let's demolish that hotel. We don't want to worry about hotels yet. Soon, maybe. Maybe hotels down here. We'll see. There's stuff to do, but we must be wary. Okay. Let us create things. Roads. Why don't we? Yes. So here we shall go once again with our sidewalk, 2-lane roads with sidewalks. We continue the plan that we have been following. Where we do this. And we make these connections. And we see where they go. Okay. And we might also do like is happening here, where we have one way in and out. That might be good also. Three lane with bus lanes, yes. I'll figure out which is which in a moment. Because again, we want 2 in, 2 out. This one should probably be in. Yeah. In, out, in, out. There we go. We'll try that. We'll see how that goes. Got a tiny bit of room down here if we want to add more roads doing other stuff. Once again, you must figure out the whole residential area thing. Also, what is the noise level? I didn't even think about this. Oh, no noise pollution. Okay, good. Good. That's good. We're fine then. Let us figure out how we want to set up our thingies. Garbage processing is possible, but it's getting worse. I may need to create something out here. Maybe a recycling center. Maybe another delightful landfill. We'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like this. Let me see about... I go ahead and I put a recycling center. Well, yeah, let me go ahead and figure out where I want the road to be. Kind of work it from there. Or... yeah. There we go. And then this road can do other things if we want it to. But that will help. Now, services, once again. You look at healthcare. Not so much on the outer ring here. Since I don't know quite where I want to put everything. Oh, that's a gymnasium. That won't help at all. Wait. Can I put it at the center? No. Never mind. Ah! Sooner or later, we'll get this in. Sooner or later. Later or sooner. This clinic, on the other hand... we have this convenient side road. It is in a polluted area. I do worry about that. I feel as though you shouldn't have the hospital in a place that has too much pollution. I'm going to go ahead and put it there. Now we deal with the elder care we can just put there. That's absolutely fine. They won't be with us much longer anyway. Oh my god. Why am I so horrible? Don't answer that. Yeah, there we go. Ow! I had hoped. Building's a little too big. Yes, just do that. It'll be fine. Actually, try something. It won't fit till we put it there. That's no good. So if I pull the road in, there are a couple things we could do here. One is pull the road in just long enough to do that. The other is pull it out. Ooh, let's try that. Don't worry, we'll put it back. All right. Again, just checking where this is. All right, all right. There we go. That will work. Now childcare. Similar situation. We just do that? We can. Unless we want that road to continue, which we might. We could put it there, although I worry a tiny bit. Let me see. Yeah, that might cause a few problems. That might be good enough. I mean, if I put it there, it'll be okay. It's just, you know. Or is the slope too steep? Well, we need not worry about that yet. You just put it there. That'll work. I think. More things to consider if we want that road to keep going. But we figured out the way we need the way it has to happen if we want it to happen. This one might be redundant for right now, for all I know. No, for now, I'm gonna do the obvious. Just do that. And we'll see how that goes for now. Let's see. Next. So childcare is taken care of. Yeah. Getting the message about the budget hotel that I deleted. Death care. Oh, we need death care. Does it matter if the cemetery is in a polluted area? That's a good question. Hang on. I feel as though this is a question I must ask the I must ask the Oracle, because that it amuses me. It amuses me so. And can a cemetery be put in ground pollution? Well, never mind. I'll think about that more later. But the idea is amusing. Let's see. We must have an area for the dead. We must have a leisurely area. We must have an area for the dead to reside. Which, like, I could put it right there. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna save the game before I do this. Not that I think it'll generate zombies or anything, but you never know. You never know. But I feel as though it won't matter. Because they are dead. If people who work there start getting sick, then we'll move it. It probably does matter because people work there. But I mean, people work there too. What a conundrum. They're in trucks. I don't know. All right. Next. Fire. It amuses me to put one of the tiny fire stations there, so we'll do that. We're probably okay having that be it. But I guess just in case we can, let me figure it out. Ah! Looking for where we need it most. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, we can put the other one there. And Polizei. We Use the historical police station or the regular police station. Yeah, it's going to be the same answer regardless. I'll just put it there. Okay. And now education. We have the elementary school. Or the community school. I guess that would cover some. High capacity elementary school would cover everything, wouldn't it? Well, not necessarily everything. Regular elementary school. A tiny area. I think we're gonna need to go high capacity. Yeah, if we do that, that'll probably be fine. Okay. The high school. Or the Institute of Creative Arts. We probably don't need a high capacity high school. It's bigger. We could slip the high school in there and that would be okay. Let me just check once again our pollution area. Yeah, no, we're fine there. You slip the high school right in there. Should be good. And that, I think, takes care of everything. Probably need to put houses in here. That might help. Power and water also might be a good idea. You never know. Let me see. Well, housing. Housing needs to happen. We've got a very high demand. After all. I don't know. Do I want to leave some space open in here for commercial? A little bit? In this one? Maybe. Maybe some commercial on the inside here. There is a commercial demand. I guess we can do this. If we don't feel like putting any other stuff in there. Don't want it to get too crazy, though. But we can make that work. And then do residential around everything else. And we still have room on the outside of this ring for housing. I kind of want to fill the inner ring first. Gonna see how that goes. Actually, let me go ahead and make this a thing though, because we need power. Let me go ahead and lay down some water pipes. That might help. They might want water, as it turns out. There we go. Okay. They're gonna get water. Kind of want to look and see if we can make the power just hop over there, or if we need to help it. We might need to help it a little bit. Okay. Nope. There. That might do it. Yeah, there we go. Almost. I need to make this work too. That's right. We don't have other buildings. There. That'll do it. Give them power as well. Hopefully. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Availability is getting there. Cool. There we are. You can still put a hotel down like over here. If I really want to. Way in the middle of nowhere. Budget hotel. It is a little unusual that we don't have any hotels yet. Sightseeing, shopping, nature. That's a pretty good area actually to put one in. So let's see. This is a town hostel. You can have 50 guests. This is a budget hotel where you can have 70 guests. Put it on the edge of everything. See how that goes. No idea how popular it's going to be because you know, of what we're dealing with, but it'll be near other things, so who knows? Who indeed knows? I mean, given where it is, and that's also an excellent question, right? Because for hotels, should you put them in... I mean, you've got nature right there. A sort of swath of nature. I mean, the hostel might even be better, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Got these houses filling in. And we still have a medium demand. I might go ahead and fill in a little bit more. And we have lightning. And thunder. There, that'll get it. I haven't done these yet. We'll see. We'll see. Cool. Do we have, what are you doing? It's a lorry! Porting goods to the convenience store. How are we doing? Still no visitors, that's okay. Soon, maybe. I love that cars can actually park at these locations now. There are more people interested in the ski lodge than in the skiing park right next to it, which is kind of funny. Oh my goodness, yes, the bus route. We must extend the bus route, mustn't we? Yes, we must. So let's see. As this comes through, let's see. Yeah, we want to stop them in front of this hotel. We also want them to get to stop over here somewhere. Get the lodge or there. If we're on this side of the street, I think we should put them there. Because that way, they're not holding up people trying to turn quite as much. Like they are, but less of a thing. And, you know, we may as well throw in additional stops. Huh. So that might help. Good, good. I can see that working. Excellent. Once again, we extend the bus routes further than any sane person meant them to go. We should probably break them up into multiple routes at this point, because the east-west is going pretty far. It's got 60 stops right now. We have, yeah, we have budgetary things, don't we? Let us, now let's up our budget for the buses. Just to make it a little easier on them. There we are. We're sitting there. Okay. Good. Good. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And we'll sort of see what it is, how things work over there. But we are almost 3 hours in, so I'm going to need to... And it's getting into evening, so I need to get going. I hope we're all having a happy 4th if you're watching live. Or that you had a happy 4th of something at some point in your life if you're watching later. Or a 5th of something if you enjoy drinks. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is going well, I think. A few more things to fill in here, so we might want to watch that because our demand is now way down. But tell you what, we'll do a little bit there. Just add a touch of commercial in these dangerous zones. Kind of see how that goes. Good. Good. All right. I will save over that. Excellent. So things are developing. This pleases me. Look at them. Look at them all. Visiting the little places that I have set up. Excellent, excellent. I like this. Well, I thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to, once again, give myself, my future self notes. Mostly just, you know, that last circle you created is still growing. So just, you know, watch that a little bit before you add any more commercial or residential zoning. It's going pretty well thus far. You know, the main thing at this point may be to look at the public transportation and possibly make some adjustments if need be. You may need to split the main bus line into a couple of lines so that people aren't on the bus forever in an eternal purgatory. Something to think about. Might also want to add more routes in other areas. We'll see. We'll see how things work. Or how things are working. As people are using the buses. Also need to think about the trolleys. And how we want to incorporate those, because we're going to be doing that soon. Or not the trolleys, sorry, the trams. The trolleys are a different thing. But we've got the ability to make trams. I'd like to make some soon if we can. I just have to figure it out. Let's see. That's most of it. That's really most of it. I think just focusing on transportation and just watching to see when things get to a certain point, population-wise, so that we can keep building up. That's it mostly. So let's see. What else is happening? We are on... it is Thursday right now, so let's see. I'll be doing more of this and also a couple of other video games. I've got Shadowrun Return, the Shadowrun Returns. I think it's called Shadowrun Returns. It's been a little while now. Been more than a week. So we've got that, and then we've got. I see everything is frozen, so that means that we're about to level up. Good, excellent. That'll happen next time. But let's see. I'm also playing Age of Empires at times, so we've got that happening. And every other Thursday, when my friend Lucci is available, we will be continuing the old text adventure deadline. Unstable Deus asks, but aren't all bus lines eternal purgatory? They can be. They can be if you try hard enough. Just wanna make sure you just keep renewing that ticket. There is an old song that keeps coming up lately about a bus system. Is it a bus system or not? No, it was an underground. I think it was an underground train system. Yes. And I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'll find it. The MTA song. Made I think originally released by the Kingston Trio back, I think originally in the 1950s. I did on this old album. It wasn't an old album, it was a compilation of older songs. But I did get it in like the 90s, so old is relative. But song about public transportation and never being able to get off the train. Because you can pay to get on, but you also have to pay to get off the train. And poor guy Charlie got on the train, had enough to get on, didn't have enough to get off the train. So he never returned. But anyway, enough about songs from ages and ages ago. Where am I? What am I doing? So let's see. We have those games that are going on, and on Sundays when we have folks available, we are continuing ahead with the tabletop RPG, Alas for the Angry Void. It's Sadness in Space, powered by the apocalypse, based on Alas for the Awful Sea. Soon we will continue with that, hopefully. When we have a couple of folks available, we push things ahead just a little bit. We'll see what happens. As far as getting available folks and getting things done, it's been quite a time getting folks together. Real life happens to us all, and it happens to those of us in that game quite frequently. So we have that going on, and that's about it. So that's all I've got happening now. We might go say hi to someone when we hit the end card. So if you're so inclined, feel free to hang on and say hi to them with us. In the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.